Across centuries, Western historians and scholars have admitted an undeniable truth. Never has there been a man like Prophet Muhammad. He combined qualities no other person in history has ever embodied. In this episode, you will hear them speak. Stay tuned. You'll hear surprising quotes and perspectives you've likely never come across before about any other person in history. Those who saw him were suddenly filled with reverence. Those who came near him loved him. They who described him would say, "I have never seen his like either before or after." Emanuel Deutsch, German Jewish scholar of Semitic and Middle Eastern studies. Certainly there has never been seen on earth another man like Muhammad. Reverend David Benjamin Keldani, ordained Catholic priest specializing in early biblical texts, later converting to Islam. No man was ever more thoroughly filled with the sense of his mission, or carried out that mission more heroically. Stanley Lane Poole, British Orientalist and archaeologist. No other man has founded a more strong and enduring monotheistic religion. Marcus Dodds, Scottish theologian and minister, and principal of New College, Edinburgh. No man ever served humanity as this man did. Marmaduke Pickthall, English novelist, diplomat, and journal editor. No man was ever more emphatically a reformer in the history of his own age and country. Edward Freeman, English historian and politician. In the religious history of the world, there is no person who has done so much to elevate the position of the fair sex as Muhammad. Simon H. Leader, English writer and traveller. No individual figure in the history of the East is so impressive as that of Muhammad. Alfred von Kremer, Austrian Orientalist and politician.
No other religious leader has ever bound his creed so closely to definite political conceptions. Gladys M. Draycott, British author of Muhammad, founder of Islam.
No founder of a religion has been left on so solitary an eminence as the Muslim apostle. David George Hogarth, English archaeologist and diplomat, and the British Commissioner at the Middle East Commission of the Paris Peace Conference. No other man in the whole history of the world, however mighty his enthusiasm for a cause, has served that cause so single-heartedly as did Muhammad. Marmaduke Pickthall. Nowhere in the history of the world can we directly trace such mighty effects to the personal agency of a single mortal. Edward Freeman. Never, in fine, did man accomplish in less of time so immense and so durable a revolution in the world. Alphonse de Lamartine, French author, poet and statesman. A more devout man than Muhammad never lived. Arthur Glyn Leonard, British colonial army officer and anthropologist. Indeed, there never stepped upon this earth a kinder man, nor one more sensible. Marmaduke Pickthall. He never took in hand any work without bringing it to a close. Sir William Muir, Scottish Orientalist, Christian missionary, and principal of the University of Edinburgh. We do not read of any sordid or mean incidents in his life, nor can any acts of injustice be laid to his charge. Lord Headley, English nobleman, author, newspaper editor, and lieutenant colonel in the British Army. He is the only conqueror and ruler in all history, of whom it can be truly said that he never wronged a fellow creature in the least respect. Marmaduke Pickthall. No emperor with his tiaras was obeyed as this man was. Thomas Carlyle, British essayist, historian and philosopher. Never did man propose to himself voluntarily or otherwise an end more sublime, since this end was superhuman. Alphonse de Lamartine. Thank you for watching.